Hey everybody, I made it up here to Novi, Michigan. I thought while I'm here I'm going to hook up with my buddy Gary Smith. Made it over to his house today. And while we're here, I'm going to make a quick video and show you this guy's layout. It is fantastic. It's in scale. So stand by for Gary. So hey everybody, this is Gary Smith. I've been knowing him for a few years now. Found out we had something in common. We're both in scale. Say hello, Gary.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Gary, if you would.
Well, if I tell you about myself, I might have to kill you, but it's okay though. Yeah, I'm just a old United States Army veteran down here, retired, and I built this layout since 2008 when I first started,
Okay.
and been going at it ever since. And I've been hammering away, and I've made a ton of changes and made a lot of mistakes along the way. And this is what we do. But it's all a part of the learning curve and becoming more and more professional about your hobby and your artwork. Because basically it is art.
Yes, it is.
Art in motion. So this is like this is not toys. This is what we do. This is I'm on a professional basis with this thing now. I'm literally down here running trains, operations, the whole 9 yards, and I actually got my throttle already ready. We queued up on a locomotive, which we'll pull out here in a few minutes, and probably just go do a nice little run around a layout, and then let him follow the train during the tour, and then I'm gonna step out of the way and let him after we hook up some trains to it,
Okay.
and yeah.
Well, you answered one of my questions already about how long you've been working on this. The other thing is, how long have you been in the hobby?
I've been in the hobby on and off since I was a little boy.
Okay.
So I remember we had Lewis Marks trains, which was the equivalent of a Lionel.
Yeah.
Back then, that was a cheap version of Lionel. Had the big old race cars that was this big, slot cars. And then as I got older, when I was getting into my teenage years, almost teenage years, that's when I went HO. I was Tyco Road and Rail set.
Like
And,
so many of us.
yep, and we had the Tyco stuff, and we ran Tyco and AFX and all that stuff back then.
Yeah.
And then after that, I went in the military, and that's when I first I found a hobby store in Fort Hood, Texas, and they had some N-scale stuff, and I was like, that's perfect because it was small enough to fit in the barracks, and would nobody say nothing. And I built me my first little, I think it was a 2 foot by 3 foot layout. And I tell you what, man, those locomotives were bad back then. I'm telling you, they were the worst.
We come a long way in the hobby.
Yeah, but we definitely come a long way in the hobby. Now it's all wireless, DCC, and everything, so we never having any issues anymore, except for our own fumbles. But other than that, yeah, this is. So I've been in and out of the hobby just about all my life.
Okay. So what are the dimensions of your layout?
Well, this layout here, from that wall to this wall, is 30 feet, and then from this wall to this wall over here is 10 feet. So it's 30 feet by 10 feet, plus we have a layouts within a layout. So the first layout that I built was this 4x6 here, which this comes out of the Atlas book, the Atlas 9.
And you'll see it in a few seconds
Yep.
when I get good stand. But
Right, so
okay,
we
good.
did this also. And then when I built the auto plant, this is a 3 foot by 6 foot. Then the back there, it's a curved yard. Back there, that's Sterling yard back there. And then we also have a short line on the back side of that yard.
Okay.
And then we have a downtown. Don't have a specific name for it yet, but we're working on, I'm naming buildings that I received from people. So some of the buildings are, Tyrone Trotter. So I call them Tyrone Towers, which is the largest buildings here. And then, what's his name? Mr. Greg Johnson, who's no longer with us, but this is the Greg Johnson Financial District right here. And then the rest of that stuff is from Tyrone. But one of those, I just put a Lock Sound sticker on it. So we got a Nissan building, a Lock Sound headquarters, and things of that nature. And then we also have, I think it's like 13 industries on my layout so
Okay.
far.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap up the question portion of this, and we're going to get Gary to run us a couple trains, okay?
Alrighty.
All right. Okay, so Gary's getting ready to start some locomotives up. And let me tell you while I'm at it, this guy's a whiz with DCC. He installs decoders, mills engines if they need it, the chassis, and he does far more stuff than I will ever even attempt to do. Just a little tag for my buddy right there that I
Yes, sir.
appreciate what you do.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep, I've been doing decoder installs. I don't know since I don't know 2010 or 2012, somewhere around there when I first started doing them. So this is 2025, and I've been at this for quite some time. So let me see. I'm trying to figure. Oh, you know what? Let me back this up just a tiny bit.
You got your little chassis. What, a GP38 or something?
No, that's a GP40.
GP40. Okay.
Yes, sir. You can't hear. You hear that turbo? The 38s don't sound nothing like it.
Oh yeah, and you got sound and everything too.
Yeah, the 38s come with 645s, so I'm gonna let this train run around. So we just got off the main line and then we went through the junction.
That wind turbine does work too.
Yes, yes it does. When it wants to. So we're gonna just bring this around. I already had a train actually queued up over here. Well, I ran this the other night, but you see his grand trunk. And then I also have some more GT stuff in there all the way to the caboose. So what I'll probably do is I'll just probably run over to the short line with this.
There's this junkyard here. We got chemicals of refinery back here.
Yep, and all of this stuff is still works in progress. As you can see, some of the details are not here, and the scenery is still not in place because eventually I'm going to wind up using gravel. I just don't know what, and maybe some weeds and things of that nature. So there's still a few things that I got to work out. Not a problem, but for the most part, I mean, scenery-wise, yeah, we're not at 100% scenery-wise, but it's okay.
Got quite a bit on here, though.
Yeah, just definitely quite a bit. This place is definitely busy. If you don't have an idea of what I've done, then you never have an idea. That's a fact. But yeah, it's not a really busy layout. I just make sure that everything, because I've seen layouts that were like really busy. It's just like too much going on, and these trains gotta, I had to spread everything out in order to make it look the part. So these locomotives can go places and do what they're supposed to do. So you're over there. I'm gonna just come up on my step. No, I'm gonna come up on my step and hit that switch. Okay. Yeah. Just hopefully it's not dirty, but I need to clean them all before morning because of the convention.
Yes, Gary's going to have operating sessions over here while the convention is going on.
Yep. So the convention is all week for me. Okay, throw this switch here, and then we're going to bring it in. And I'm not going to the cement company. I'm going actually to the grain towers because we're going to do a short line run here. But I made sure that all of my trackage was smooth enough for these locomotives to come in here and grab whatever they needed to grab. I had to basically rebuild this entire area over here. Okay. So, yep, no, it's all right. Hit a little dirt spot. Okay. Hit a little dirt spot. That's why I say I got track to clean up. I already know because I've been down here just working and working and working. Okay, so that is coupler.
It never fails. If you were down here by yourself, it hooked up slick as all get out, wouldn't it?
No, actually this front coupler right here is stop, buddy. Oh, you know what it is? It's these cars. The cars are brand new. These two cars are brand new. It would have grabbed any other car, but it won't grab these. They're body mounted couplers. and they're brand new and they're still stiff. So I have to loosen them up some. So what we're gonna do is I'm not gonna run those back over there. So I'm gonna run the next pair. So I'm gonna set them out and then shove those two cars back in there. So the Maypole car and the, what is this behind it, the ADM? Yeah, those two cars, we're gonna grab those up and bring them back out. Then I'm gonna hook up to them, bring them around here, do a run around, and then we're gonna go over to the lumber yard and then pick up a couple of cars from there. And most of my cars, if I didn't buy them brand new with metal wheels, they have been converted.
It's a slow process, but I'm working on doing the same thing.
Yes, sir. Well, I did it up kind of like all at once. Oh no, I don't need you. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to uncouple and then set it up for shove. So I can shove these cars back. There we go. This part. Come on, buddy. All right. This is something that's going to have to happen even when somebody decides to do this, because this is going to be an operation tomorrow. For sure. Matter of fact, all week. Come on, buddy. Dirty track. All right. Hold on. It just... Come on, stop. You're going too far. All right, we done made a big flub up here. So I'm just going to go ahead and just shove this back.
Massive hand power.
Yep. From the hand of the almighty hand from above. And I threw this ground throw all the way down too far. There we go. Now we're going to go forward. Yep, see the headlight. I'm good. See, normally I've been hitting buttons already. Because I do this too much. Try not to make it go fast, but I'm going to speed this up just for this. Just a little bit. Just so people can get a general idea of what's going on here. But I did not want to make that one mistake, which it did happen. We're going to set this out right here. Uncouple these two cars. And you know what? Actually, this bamboo skewers work better than Rick's picks.
Yep, I use bamboo skewers all the time.
And guess what? I keep it sharp. I got to use my pencil sharpener right there.
I saw you sharpener right there.
I use my pencil sharpener all the time, man. It's like, oh, this thing got dull. Okay, let me whoop whoop.
I took some wire knuckles and put them on mine for a handle.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, so I still got a lot of stuff to work out over the winter time. Now these cars right here are tangent cars. Those are the new tangent cars.
They look good.
They so detailed. They detail like scale train cars.
Really?
Yes, sir. Very, very nice cars. Body mounted couplers, they're everything. You name it, they're good to go. So I'm just gonna cheat a little bit because I can't see once I get past on the back side of this building. Oh no, stop. See, I hit that button and but the throttle is just, come on buddy, you're on zero. Here we go again. Just because we're on camera, right?
Yep, that's the reason.
Yep, that's what it is. They ain't supposed to go back there. Now I'm supposed to come out, grab these cars, and then come back around this way. Got to go back to staging. If I shove them, then we're going in the wrong direction. Which I can shove, but it just takes me around another way. It'll run me all the way back out. Then I still have to loop back around the other way. Come on now, you're going wrong, dude. Come on, give me a break. Thank you. And as you can hear, my throttle goes up.
Yeah.
Then the motor comes up. I'm not notching anything. I got rid of notching. I programmed them not to do that. Okay. They hit, but they didn't. And this is a brand new car, even from my hobby store. This Maple car, I couldn't even. This is a rare car, actually.
I'm saying, I remember maple when I was a kid.
Yeah, I know. I used to eat it for breakfast. Maple.
Little cartoon commercial. I remember that.
Yes, sir.
Because we definitely telling our age.
Yeah, we telling our age.
I
Yep.
want my maple.
Want my Maple. Because it was that or cream of wheat.
Nah, I can't do cream of wheat. Ugh.
Well, Maple had a little better taste to it, but cream of wheat was a little more smoother. Yep.
Can't do it. I remember Bill Cosby did a routine about he's eating alligator, snake, all this. Not too many things, but I cannot get down a lump of cream of wheat. He says,
Oh, you know what? I know what happened. See, you get that little dry bubble,
can't do it.
and oh my goodness.
I
Yeah,
eat
I
grits
remember.
all day long.
Yeah,
I'm
I can
not
eat grits.
touching
Yeah,
it.
but that dry bubble on that cream of wheat was a lump, man. Yeah, when he said a lump, I remember that lump.
Can't do it.
Yep. Yep. Then I figured out how to pour it in the boiling water slow. And once I did that, it worked out pretty good. You know.
You can see how smooth Gary's operation is, man. He runs really good trains.
Yeah, but I'm not flying. You know, we try to keep them somewhere around track speed most of the time. You know, I got these running just slightly faster than normal, but around here it's like no traffic, so
Yeah.
it's a single track wrap around. Most of the layout is, so not too much of an issue. So it'll come back out. See, because I'll have somebody do the refinery. They'll change out that refinery, so they have to break this whole train down right here. And then they'll bring another train over here, and they have to break it down and then shove them all back in there. That takes a little while.
So you have, what, 4 yards?
6.
6 yards, okay.
Yep. There's
This
two
is
main
one right
ones.
here.
Yeah, so this is a yard. This is GTW North. Then this yard here is the staging yard on this side of the main, and then the intermodal yard is on the other side of the main. The lumber yard is its own yard, of course. Oh, and I forgot, the refinery is its own yard. So there's actually more than 6 yards. So, yeah. And then up there is, which is going to be closed for the whole entire convention, is going to be the coal mine because I'm not done.
Okay.
I couldn't get up there because I'd have had to remove a lot of stuff, remove the building. There's a switch up there that doesn't have a ground throw locking it out. So without a locked out switch, no, I can't get with the program.
I'm going to back up here a little bit. So this is the downtown area Gary was talking about. Those tall buildings. See it better that way.
Yeah, I started to get with your
Top of that building.
your other Indiana buddy and let him know that you were here, Mr. Grayson.
Oh yeah, I meant to tell him that, and I forgot. You've been busy, man.
I know. Yeah, well, when you work for RJ Corman, you got your hands full all the time.
Yeah, but I've been wanting to get down into this place. Yeah, he's been busy.
Yep.
While he's doing that, I'm going down to this other end to show you this other end of the layout. And I've seen him online with this layout, and it's impressive to actually be here. If you guys have been to different people's layouts, you know videos and pictures just don't do them justice. Seeing them live is when we spoke about the Atlas starter, this is it right here. Man, this is impressive with all the is this automotive truck. That is too cool. I watched his progress since I've known him. interesting. Look at all the cars, all the auto racks, massive looking buildings. He's doing a wonderful job on his layout.
And I built that off my second heart attack when I was convalescing. So I built GTW North on my first heart attack. When I first came home, I was really weak then. But everything that I built took me like 2 weeks to build. That's it.
So that's a testament of how soothing, whatever, it's therapeutic. Work you do on model trains. As long as you keep it in perspective, because other guys are just, they can let this tick them off. Keep it, catch your breath, walk away from it, come back and work on it. I wanted you guys to see his layout while I'm here, up here in Michigan. This is the first stop I made, so I got myself all registered for the convention. And I'm ready for the shenanigans tomorrow, but I wanted to stop by my buddy Gary and see his layout. So I appreciate you, Gary, showing us your layout.
Oh, absolutely.
And wish you success in all your operating sessions all through the week.
Yeah, now that's going to be the fun part. We're going to see what actually happens.
All right.
I've been preparing for this show for a very long time, at least 6 months. And then now it's showtime, and we're going to see how many fumbles we have for real.
That's a part of modeling, isn't it?
The part of modeling is the fumble parts.
All right. Well, I'm going to sign this off right here. And thanks again.
All right, no
Appreciate
problem.
you.
Yes, for sure.